Confidence is high. Alright, so today we're going to have a look at making a really nice, easy version of your crumb chicken schnitty. So you're going to take your chicken, and you grab your big knife, get a clean chopping board, obviously. And you're going to butterfly the chicken in half, depending on how thick you want your schnitties to be. You know, you might want them pretty big, depending on how hungry you are. So,
love a gun.
And then you want to get some cling wrap. You want to pull that bastard out, probably about 2 meters long. You want to fold it over the top of itself a few times. So use that as a little force field for your chicken. See, because when you bash your chicken out, you want to bash it nice and even all the way over inside your little force field of cling wrap that you've made. So you fold your cling wrap up, put your chicken in it, and then fold it over. So you got double force field.
What was that?
It's very important. This is very important. Key tip.
I need it all.
So once you've bashed out your chicken, you can go and get your flour. You want to dump your chicken that's bashed out into your flour. Give it a good smush around.
Very cool.
And then we're going to take him out, and then we're going to get either our eggs and our milk, and we're going to mix them together, or we're going to get some plain flour, and we're going to get some cold water, and we're going to whisk that up like a bitch. And then when we've done that, we're ready to start crumbing. Hey, really? Right, so next up, we're going to grab a nice big bowl or an oven tray. We're going to get all of our different breadcrumbs that we've collected. We're going to put equal parts of all them into our tray, mix them all together real nice, give them a squish up so they're kind of crunchy and all the same sort of size. And then we get our chicken with our flour on it, and we dump it into our egg wash or our plain flour and water mixture, and then we dump it into our tray of breadcrumbs. And then we want to give them a nice good smush into the breadcrumbs. Use your fist if you have to, use your palm, use the back of your hand, use your elbow, use anything you need to really. If you need to put it back into the egg wash or the flour mixture and re-crumb it, that's also acceptable. Whatever you need to get all that breadcrumb onto that chicken, because that's what makes it special. And then we want to get our pan or our deep fryer or our oven, and we want to set that bad boy to 180 degrees. So you might want to get a meat thermometer, something like that, to check an eye on our temperature of our oil, depending on if we're using oil. And then we're going to take our chicken and we're going to put it in our cooker, be it our fryer or our oven or our pan. We've got to keep an eye on it. This is very important. Things can get dangerous. So, once we've done that, we're going to take our tongs and then make sure that we're keeping an eye on the chicken, turning it occasionally. And at this point, I might just recommend, regardless of which way we're cooking the chicken schnitty. Turn your oven on 180 degrees anyway, because if you start burning your crumb a little bit, if your oil's a bit too hot from the get-go, or if you're just a bit absent-minded, like I can be sometimes, and you leave your schnitty unattended, and it goes, you know, starts to get that nice golden brown colour within about 2 minutes, and you know it's not cooked, because medium rare chicken is no good for anybody. You can take your chicken schnitty that has now been crumbed and fried and set the crumbs and they're nice and golden brown, and you can put that mother in the oven for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes on 180, and you wait, and it'll be the best chicken dinner you've probably ever had. And now you could either, you know, you could make some chips, or you could just make some mashed potato and some vegetables with it, some nice, you know, steamed broccoli with some white sauce or something like that. Just depends on what you're feeling for side dishes, you know. That really just depends on the person and the day as to, you know, what you want to have with it. Also, you know, you could make yourself a nice gravy or something like that, or a, you know, like a sauce, a Diane sauce or something like that. I do have a good recipe for the different sauces, but that might come on a later. We'll just have to see if we get another chicken dinner or not, because we can't just go throwing out these recipes for these chicken dinners if there's no chicken dinner involved. So this is the plan. We're basically gonna try and get chicken dinners, and if I can get a chicken dinner, then everybody gets a chicken dinner. Yeah, so we'll see how we go. If everything goes good on my end with the chicken dinners, then I'll be able to deliver many, many more chicken dinners for you guys. I think we might be on here for one, but there you go. Well, I hope your chicken dinner turned out as yummy as mine did just now. And if you want more chicken dinners, you have to check out the next one.